Hi guys, it's Tree here. Today I'm going to give you an allotment update because that's a mouthful to say, an allotment. I've tried to make this video several times and my teeth wouldn't work around that one. Anyway, so I'm going to give you an allotment update, and basically the allotment update is there is no allotment. So that's it, goodbye. No, seriously, there is no allotment. I had to give my allotment up recently. Well, when I say recently, that's the wrong word. It was quite a few months ago actually. And I had planned to tell you this earlier on in the year, but as you know, my laptop. But anyway, less said about that. It's up and rolling again. So I wasn't able to give you that update. So the allotment has gone, which is quite sad because I thoroughly enjoyed going up there, spending quiet time by myself up there. And if you can hear Gabriel giggling, he's giggling upstairs, he's laughing his head off, laughing his socks off. Yeah, the allotment doesn't exist, and I'm really sad about that because I thoroughly enjoyed going up there, spending time. It was peace and quiet. Not to say I don't like my family, but sometimes everybody needs to get away from the hustle and bustle and the hurly-burly and just needs a bit of time to relax and a bit of contemplation. And it was lovely. The fresh air was beautiful. The scenery was lovely. Where my allotment was right on top of the hill, looked straight out over to the sea. It was a beautiful view. Caught a lot of the sun up there. It was beautiful sitting up there in the sun. So, you know, the soil was good up there as well, and the community up there is fantastic. But due to, I may have mentioned in previous videos, I can't remember if I have or not, but I had and still have ongoing issues with my stomach and the doctor. I was seeing the doctor, I was having lots of pains, and I was going to the hospital to see the consultant, so that's being sorted out. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we've got diagnosis and that's all going to be sorted. But for that reason, lots of pain and everything, I wasn't able to maintain the allotment, so it was getting overgrown, and the council doesn't like that. They don't like overgrown allotments. They like you to keep it going, and so whilst they didn't complain, I just felt it was best that, you know, let somebody else have it that could use it, do better stuff with it than I could. And in the future, when I'm feeling 100% and everything is totally sorted out and I'm able to, I can always get another allotment. So it really doesn't matter. Yeah, so with that saying, I have been using my back garden. Now you may remember I have only got a small courtyard garden, so it's not massive, but who says you can't contain a garden and grow your fruit and vegetables in the back garden? Now I've got a lovely fig tree, and I don't know why, but I really don't understand about figs, but I'm hoping that sooner or later it will take off and I'll be able to have lots of figs. But at the moment it seems I think they have like 2 seasons for figs, but they keep dropping and I don't seem to be getting much off of it. I don't know what's going on. I really need to investigate. But I've had a couple of figs and I've had cucumbers. I've had 3 cucumber plants. Can't remember the variety, but I've had a few off of them, quite a fair share. Enough to keep me going, and I haven't had to buy any cucumbers from the supermarket. I've had 6 tomato plants. Now the tomato plants have been abundant. I've even got to the point where I've been giving tomatoes away. I've been making soups and sauces and salads and frying them up and baking them, and God knows what you can do with them. I've been doing with them. And I've been, like I said, I've been giving them to my, been giving them away. I've been giving them to my friend. So that's the tomatoes. I had 2 varieties. I know I had Alicante. So they were the usual size, and I had little cherry ones, but I don't remember the variety of the cherry ones, so I can't tell you. But the cherry ones were the ones I had most of, and they were absolutely delicious, and they went in the soups as well. So what else? I had 2 courgette plants, which didn't actually come to an awful lot. I had a few courgettes off them. Usually in the back garden when I've grown courgettes, I've gone mad. They've been fantastic. I've had loads, but for some reason, I don't know why. I've had, what else have I had? I've had the usual herbs, thyme, rosemary, sage, what else? Mint, the usual herbs. And what else? Spring onions. I've had spring onions. They've been fantastic. In big containers, I've grown the little gem lettuces. They've been brilliant. Pak choy and bok choy, they were good. So I've had a few, use them as leaves, salad leaves, and in spring, no, not spring, stir fries. Had them in stir fries. And I had a big box, a big bucket of mixed salad leaves, cut and come again, the variety. They were mixed because I mixed them all up, and they went on for ages. In fact, I did 2 of those and they were fine. So I think container gardening is going to be just enough for me at the moment. So I'm looking forward to next year. So I'm going to be fiddling with that for next year and doing some stuff out there. So that's just a quick update about the allotment. The allotment doesn't exist anymore. And it'd be great if you have any suggestions though for container gardening. If you leave the comments down below in the comment section, that would be brilliant. What have you grown in containers? Do you grow them outside? Do you grow them inside? Both? On the windowsills? Whatever. Any advice, and want to share with everyone what you do. So that's the update. No allotment, but container gardening now in the back garden. So until next time, you take care, and I will see you again soon. Bye.